the amount of hate that you will get if you're a pretty, conventionally attractive, nice, kind, genuine, like, girl, like, the amount of hate you will get is insane, because all of the girls, 99.999% of the girls in the world that you come across, they will hate you because they don't like, they want to be you, but they don't like the fact that you're you. They don't like the fact that you have the entire package deal. You will be faced with a lot of fake friends in your entire life, like, in your entire life. And so they will, like, do anything and everything to put you down. In every situation, they will act weird around guys, and when you're there, and they will try to put you down in front of those guys. They will make sneaky little comments on you, like, oh, like, who do you think you are, and, like, you know, like, putting you down, putting your self-esteem down for no reason when you haven't done anything. They're going to have sneaky little friend groups, like, you could be in a friend group, but that friend group is going to have a secret group chat behind your back, always, like, putting you down in that group chat and talking bad about you because they can't take it, which you have. Because being someone who has it all as a girl, it threatens a lot of girls, and it's true, and they can't take the light that you were directly given by God. And that's how it is. They will pull you down. They would put you down in any situation they can. They would try to be friends with you, act like they're your friends, but they're not your friends. They're your enemies. And that's how it's going to be. You have to be so careful about who you let into your life, because either these people are going to take away the light that you were given, or they're going to uplift you. Okay? There's nothing in between. There's nothing in between for someone like you. So you have to be really careful about who you let into your life, okay?
Let me tell you why people hate you so much. Hear me out. You think people go around here hating you for no reason, being jealous of you for no reason? No. There's more to this story. And the majority of the time, people hate you or intimidated by your aura, your energy, is because they see something in you. See, some people see potential in you before you even see it. They can see the potential you hold, and they're scared of what you can do with it and where you're going with it. They're scared that you can go above and beyond. They are scared of your energy. You might even not recognize your blessings and the potential you hold in life. You might not see the spirit, the aura, the energy that you possess. You probably don't see it yet. You probably haven't stepped into your light yet. But you have it. And they see it. And they don't like it. So what they will do is try to put you down any chance they get. Try to start trouble with you, hate on you, jealous of you, envious of you, or even intimidated or bothered by you. Because, honey, these demons are out here. And as much as I say this, these demons are out here and they are trying to feast on somebody's energy. Don't let it be yours.
What's up, chosen ones? It's Annie B, and tonight's message is the reason why the narcissist hates you is because you have main character energy. The narcissist wants to be the main character in everybody's story. And when you come on the scene, you're a leader. You are authentic. You shine. And right away, you threaten the narcissist's full, like, story. Like, you threaten their existence. And now, the only thing that they have is to try to make you be their sidekick or their enemy. And if you choose to not follow, then you automatically become the target of their smear campaign because you got main character energy. A black sheep cannot be a sidekick. That's why when you get in a relationship with the narcissist, you find yourself just seeming like you're losing yourself more and more, and they become you. You are not meant to be no sidekick. You are the black sheep. You are the goat. You are the chosen one. You are the star seed. You're not supposed to be second in nobody's story. You gotta love yourself. You gotta see yourself as the main character. That's who you are. If you look at any of these movies, like the Mean Girls. The reason why she had such problem with Lindsay Lohan's character, I don't know their names, is because she had main character energy. She wanted her to follow behind her, and she was, but she started to realize she's not somebody to follow. I don't have to follow her. Like, I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? Narcissists do not want you to be the main character. Mothers be jealous of their daughters because of that. They see that they have that light. They see that they have, just that leadership ability. And they automatically hate their daughters that have that, unless you're the golden child, because the golden child is more like an extension of the narcissist. That's why it seems like the narcissist likes the golden child. It's only because the golden child is still following behind the narcissist. But it's just that the narcissist feels like, well, you'll never be better than me. You look up to me. You understand? But you don't. You don't look up to the narcissistic parents. So you will automatically become the target because you are the main character. Like, even if, and the reason why they so mad is because they don't want nobody to like you. You know what I'm saying? So if you do not follow them, the next thing they're going to do is try to turn everybody against you so that you don't have anybody to follow you. But you should still be a leader. Never turn back and follow the narcissist.
People don't want to give you your flowers when you walk a different path. Because let me tell you something. There are more people that turned out like what they were around than there are people that said, actually, I don't want that for myself. I want to go a different path. People will try to make you feel bad because something on the inside of you said, you know what? Let's do this differently. It takes courage to not do what you see everybody else do. It takes courage to be honest with yourself and say, I don't want to end up like that. I don't. And so many people will try to make you feel bad for wanting a different life, wanting a different outcome, wanting to do things differently. And because they're not in a space yet where they can control their mind, control their thoughts, and be bigger than what they feel, they'll try to make you feel bad. They'll try to make you feel bad. But let me tell you something. The minute it hit me and I realized, like, actually, I don't gotta deal with none of it. Actually, I can write a whole nother story. Y'all have heard me say that so many times on my page. Like, when a woman wake up and realize that she can write a whole different story, she can write a chapter 2, chapter 3, 4, 5, 6, however many she want. When women start understanding, like, bro, I can wake up and create a whole different life. Like, I can do that. I don't have to subjugate myself to what's around me. I don't have to have limiting beliefs. Like, my life don't gotta end up like what I saw growing up. It don't gotta be an option for you. It don't gotta be an option for you. And don't never let nobody play with you and trick you into feeling like, oh, you think you better. You think you better because you No, I don't think I'm better. I don't think I'm better than you. I think I'm better than this. It's the behavior. It's the outcomes. Cause these people y'all don't be looking happy. I don't want that for myself. I don't want that for my life. I don't want that for my story. I don't want that for my obituary. And people gonna try to play with you and make it, do not let people trick you out your spots. Do not let people trick you out your spots.
People hate main characters because most people are insecure losers who only do things for other people and only do things for validation. And when you're someone who does not do things for validation and you do it just because you felt like it, the peasants are confused. The group thinkers are confused because they don't understand it. Especially other women. Okay? Oh, where are you wearing all that makeup to? Why are you looking so good? Oh, you going on a hot date? No. Some of us just like ourselves. Some of us do what we want when we want to do it without the permission of a man. I know that's hard for a lot of you to grasp, but that's the truth. Okay? And a lot of men don't like, especially when single women, especially when black women, okay? when Black women feel a certain way about themselves or present themselves a certain way, they don't like it because it doesn't fit into their narrative of how they expect us to be, and they don't understand why single women would ever put themselves together or make sure they look good or be an attractive woman without needing to be attached to a man in some way, shape, or form. This is why as a woman you should always be putting your best foot forward, okay? Because it shows people that you don't need them, you don't need their validation, and you're not one to be played with. Because you don't need permission from anybody else to look a certain way, to present a certain way, to do certain things. You just do it because you feel like it. And that's power. That's real power.
You wanna know what's crazy? People try to stop you because they know and they see that what you're doing with a little, imagine if you actually had what they can see and dream and feel and sense that you will actually have on you, in your bank account, on your wardrobe, you know, in your mindset, in your spirit. Like, imagine if you had all of that. You're doing all of this with the little bit that you have. Imagine if you really had what God owes you and what you deserve. This is why they try to stop you. This is why the energetic attacks happen. This is why people send psychic attacks. This is why people try to do witchcraft on you. This is why people literally use word spells, which is talking about you, gossiping about you, trying to make it seem like you are someone other than who you are to other people, to tarnish your reputation and your name. This is why they do that. I'm telling you, when it's your turn and God finally gives you what you deserve, go crazy. Go crazy.
And the most hated on person is bound to do the best, because oftentimes they exist in juxtaposition of the environment they're in. So if you're being hated on a lot, that actually means a lot of people are spending their time, energy, and life force towards acknowledging yours, even if done in a negative manner. When you're hated on, it shows you at least have a baseline for this skill and you attract attention. The reason it may not be positive right now is because these people are in too close of proximity with you and therefore feel as though they can criticize you in a negative way and bring down your image. But if ever you get in front of new eyes, it's the high likelihood that they will be intrigued by what is now new to them. Their lack of proximity may allow them to be less critical of you, to really take in what it is you're doing. And when you're hated on, instead of spending your time hating on others as everyone around you is doing towards you, you're spending your time developing yourself, and before you know it, you're fine with being perceived even when it's not positive. You've honed in on a skill outside of just being a hater. Everybody else in your circle has not. And you also have gotten over the fear of being disliked that often holds people back because you've been targeted by so much hate in your own life.